Okay, so if we were to have a number like 326 and we were going to divide it by 5, we would take this number, which is our dividend, and we would create a box. And then we would count how many digits there are in our dividend, which is 1, 2, 3, which tells me I need to create 3 boxes. So I'm going to draw 1, 2 lines, and then I'm going to take each digit from the dividend and put it at the top right corner of the box, 1 digit at a time. So the 3 goes up here, the 2 goes up here, and the 6 goes over here. Then I'm going to take my divisor, which is 5, and put it on the outside. So this is the point in which I would have the kids create a multiplication toolbox, which is just like a tic-tac-toe looking thing. And then they'll number them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then it's super important that they circle them because they know that the number, I'm sorry, my dog's getting in the way. The number inside of the circle goes on top of the box. And then the number not in the circle goes inside the box. So we do 5 times 1, which is 5. And then I always have them, if they struggle with their facts, just draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots so that they can count up. So 5 times 2 is 10. Let's say they get stuck at 5 times 3. They can go 10 in their head, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 25, 30, 35, 40, and then 45. Okay, so now they're set up to do their division. So then we look inside of the box and we think about what's the closest we can get to 3 without going over. Well, inside all of these, the numbers that are not in the circle, they're all way too big for 3. So we have to think about 0. So 5 times 0 equals 0. So 3 minus 0 equals 3. And then they bring that 3 up in front of the 2. And then we look inside of here at the numbers that aren't in the circle for a number that gets really close to 32 but doesn't go over. So I see 32 is between 30 and 35. Since 35 goes over, I'm going to use this number, which is 30, and I'm going to put it inside of the box. And then the number in the circle goes on top of the box. Then we go ahead and do 32 minus 30, which is 2 minus 0, 2, 3 minus 3, which is 0. We don't need to put it. Sometimes kids like to put it and then cross it off because they know that zeros don't go in front of numbers. And then they bring this 2 up here. So now I have 26. And 26, the closest we can get to 26 without going over is 25 because 30 is too big. So I'm going to write 25 inside of the box. And then I'm going to put the 5 in the circle on top of the box because the number in the circle always goes on top of the box. Then when I do this, 26 minus 25, I have 1. So that is my remainder. Then when I look back at my number on top of the box reflectively, I know I don't need zeros in front of numbers. So my answer would be 65 with a remainder of 1. And this is how we write it in 4th grade. So it would be 65R1 because we have a remainder of 1.